What's up, folks? This is Omar Jose, the real, coming back at you, the real. Man, I have to share with you people the seriousness of this mind game Satan played on the humankind, on human nature. And like my experience lately was like, there'll be days, man, where I want to just like, don't want to say anything no more. Because I'm around so much darkness and so much ignorance and so much denial and so much ugliness being paid for. You know, it's like the more and more I research, the darker and darker all this world becomes, you know. And so I'll be wanting to quit, like, man, I can't go no deeper because this is like getting real dark. I mean, really dark. And the sun be out, you know. It's daylight now and it's dark outside, man. I mean, it's so dark. You say, well, why bring you to this point today? Why are you sharing this today? And because at first I'm thinking, you know, this is the scroll and all that. I'm not getting no money from it. I'm not living the way I want to live from it. You know what I mean? But it's not bad. It's not good. It's just, it ain't my power. Excuse me, my sexy, my fault. But it's beyond my power. You know, it's not even my power. Like I said, this stuff was given to me. And so that leads me to this, why I'm sharing this with you. This is silver made by the Creator. And if you put silver in the fire, it won't burn up, but it'll be useful. It'll melt and do other things. And they call it the study of alchemy. Same thing with gold. But when you look at paper, and it comes from wood, and wood is made to build houses, and paper is to be written on to transfer things. The value of the paper is to converse with, to share knowledge and poems and art. And so Lucifer was given to me, right? Like universe, uni, verse. When you break it in half, you get uni one and you get verse. I'm talking to you. And if I put some music to it, then it'll be verses. And if I use those verses, I'll put you in bars because I'll lock your mind into a rhythm. So it's 16 bars. You're musically inclined to be in prison if I don't stop singing or stop conversing. And so how Satan puts us behind bars of hell in the mind is Satan, according to the Hebrew scripture, means adversary. Now, if God made the universe and Satan came from the morning star to shine light on the universe, and he decided he wasn't going to shine his light on the universe, and so he became a adversary. So he added his own stuff or his own shit to perfection. Like when a dope boy say he's going to get some cut and cut up some pure cocaine, or the heroin man says he's going to put some quinine in his pure opium, when God has already made it universal already. Or in marijuana, when people take that marijuana plant, natural, and stick it in water and put all these other chemicals in it, you say, well, that's adverse. You get a doctor who manipulates the body to best suit his own needs. You say that's adverse because that's not what it was supposed to be. Because for his own pleasure. Get that? So adversary means that that's his job, like secretary. You know, and that just came to me today. After I was thinking about just quitting and not talking and saying this is not real, but this is how the Most High give it to me, so I give it to you, so you'll learn. I'm not an imposter. Just a servant, man. Give me all what's been given to me. How I live and how I process to change. And so Satan, he is the eye or the fire or the morning star, or the star is the sun. So you got fire, the sinner, or pyra, P-Y-R-A, pyra. Or like you got Pyrex when you be cooking up your coke. Like people, or the chemist, he put his stuff in the Pyrex, pyra, because it does what? It holds fire. Pyra is fire. And so they found out how to manipulate the substance of fire and called it Pyrex, like Tyrannosaurus Rex. And so when you look at that pyra, you can center of fire, and then you put it in the middle of something called a man's heart, his soul. You say, oh, this pyramid, the center, the fire center. And so Satan put his adverse fire in the center of the soul of man. And that language or that vibration came to Nimrod. Because Nimrod had lived in Babylon. So he adversary in the universe. Because we sing verses in 16 bars. And we write poem and lyrics. And so he wrote a law called Hammurabi. So when you break down Hammurabi, you cut that, you say Ham. See? Hammurabi, Nimrod, Ham, his son. Rabi, or Nabi, means knowledge. Knowledge of Ham. Hammurabi, the law of Hammurabi, the law of Ham. The law of Ham's knowledge. It's coming to me right now. And so from Nimrod, there's a book called Yasher. Y-A-S-H-E-R. And it talks about Ariaku. And he was noticed as the god of the dead because he was named Pharaoh. He wasn't named king. He was named Pharaoh, meaning god of the dead. Because he charged you to bury your dead. Okay, get the book. Google it, Yasher. Raku was the first pharaoh in this city called Egypt. And he became greater than king because he made all the king's people pay him to bury their dead. And so they buried all their stuff with gold. See? See, because nothing holds fire like gold. So, now you have a gold pyramid. See? A gold center of fire. And so, Egypt, the first pharaoh, Imhotep, all those guys, they took up that same Hammurabi and became Nabis, and they had the knowledge of the pharaohs, the gods of the dead, the book of the dead, or the book of life, however you want to see death. And so now, Western civilization, Socrates, he's get there. Through them, Greeks, from the Greeks, Rome gets there. Now you got a state, church, and you got laws, right? And at the bottom of the pyramid is America, called the whore. That's the story of life. Sorry I had to cram, wow, I think 10,000 years in less than 10 minutes. So this is called the fire center chart, or the pyramid chart. Get at me and tell me what you think, America. Like I said, this is how the Creator talks to me. This is how the gods talk to me. This is how it comes. You're getting it live, man, live. And here's a chart. See? Give me the chart. Until next time, Omar Jose is saying be good to each other. Study this some more. Because the dollar bill with the pyramid. Because your love for the money. The center of fire. See, the money, the love is your soul. The center. The fire is the money. Because in the Constitution, the money is backed by gold and silver. See their faces on there? See the bird and the coronets? So, what is your soul rooted in? Peace.